Welcome to the Thursday Night 9, your weekly hangout with the Amateur Players Tour. Join hosts Matt Mender and Matt Fegley as they dive into recaps, rules, and what's coming up next across the tour. It's by the players, for the players, and it all starts right now, live on the Thursday Night 9.
Mr. Fegley, how are you, sir?
Good. With the weather throughout the United States, I couldn't help but put on, every available item of clothing that I had to celebrate the fact that you can golf in any weather.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty interesting. They had to move the icebreaker in Hilton Head back because they're forecasting like inches of snow in Hilton Head and ice. And he's like, yeah, the ice, the cart pass will be all iced over. And I'm like, I kind of wonder how a golf cart would perform on ice. I mean, that would be a good question. So, I mean, maybe you shouldn't have an icebreaker.
Exactly.
It's legitimately happening this weekend. It is absolutely insane. I'll tell you this. I was talking to our contacts down at PJ National with the APT players, which, by the way, sold out. Memorial Day weekend waitlist started. Their overnight low on Saturday night in Miami is like 27. It's something stupid. So it's pretty good. Just saying. It's going to be a crazy weekend. The show must go on, though.
That's right.
There's a lot of people posting pictures in Biloxi. It's actually a beautiful evening in Biloxi tonight.
Yep.
Tomorrow's supposed to be good. Saturday, a little cold. Sunday, I think, is going to be better than expected. So we'll get through round one, and then round two should be pretty nice. It's at least sunshine and no rain there. Just a little nippy. But we should we've got a window, so we're gonna do what we can. But thoughts and prayers with all the people, in the Mid-South, because it's kind of crazy when you've got a detour around interstates, and it hasn't snowed in 4 days.
Right. Chris is making his way. I need to get the update on how we need like the live tracker of the van and the trailer for this trip.
Yeah, just got off the phone with them. They're doing fine. They're about an hour from stopping for the night.
Okay.
So they're doing well. So that's the update on them. I can actually tell you where they are right now. I can.
Right.
I shouldn't tell Chris that I can do this, but the fun part about having a work truck is
you have
access to the app.
You're right.
So,
but man, I think the question is who won't have a cart cover and a propane heater?
Oh yeah. Right now there's some lobbying for some pairings on Saturday.
I know he always brings a cover and a heater. Can I please be paired with?
Right. So here is the live APT tracker right here.
There we go.
I'm going the wrong way.
There you go.
In Mississippi.
Okay.
So, which
hey,
not sure what that means. They're stopping. Columbus. Looks like Columbus, Mississippi.
I was getting ready to say, based on the map, I'm like,
I've never been there to that part of Mississippi. Chris is from Mississippi. Well, not from, but he went to Mississippi State, so he knows the area well on the way down to the coast. Should be a nice time. I mean, it's kind of interesting when you have the cold because you've got the fair weather guys that are calling in, and then you've got the guys like, I've got booked non-refundable travel. I hope we're playing. And ultimately, I think it's good to talk through at the call when it gets this close. It's ultimately the golf course's call. So, And when it's going to be sunny, just a little cold, we're definitely playing. So, Hilton Head, on the other hand, when it might snow 3 inches in the back nine on Sunday, might be a problem.
Yeah, the golf course, I think, made a different call there. Let's not ruin the place.
But rescheduled February 14th and 15th. We'll talk a little bit about that. 2 great events that weekend. I know a lot of people are pinned up looking for a place. I mean, Jeff and Myrtle's got awesome events back-to-back, Pine Lakes and Grand Dunes. I think there's a few spots left for Grand Dunes, working on some spots for Pine Lakes, and then the Icebreaker being rescheduled. It's 2 awesome events in the South Carolina area that weekend. So everybody's kind of pent up for a couple weeks with the weather. Good opportunities to go to some great destinations in Myrtle and Hilton Head, respectively. So should be good. So We're just checking in live with it's a little bit of a travel day for us as well. So I know we're not going to do the full live tonight, but we did want to get in front of it. Bears Best is open, the Southern Brawl at Bears Best Atlanta. We were there 2 years ago, and it was awesome.
Yeah, it's a really good venue. I've never played it, although I have heard great things from everybody that has participated in that event. Again, the last major of the year to get warmed up, so it'll be a good time, and good time of year. It'll be warm, but
right,
we'll not have to worry about wearing this.
Absolutely. So,
shorts and hydration.
Couple things coming up, majors with spots still available. One I'm really excited about, Bayonet, Monterey at the end of February. Great spot.
Yep.
Starting to fill up. So registration's still up for a couple weeks. But that's a great spot in Monterey, and it's a great time to be there. Somebody's like, oh, you're kind of Northern California in February. It's a great time to be in Northern California, I can assure you. It's like when
I'm doing this right now. It's been the high system has been gracing its presence in California, and it has been in the mid 60s, sunny skies.
Just beautiful.
I just want to transport.
Certainly better than being anywhere else right now.
Correct.
So, yeah, Matt, no heat. So Matt's just giving some advice for a tire this weekend.
That's right.
In Biloxi. So
that's exactly right.
You, sir. So a little travel day on the live. So we're having some fun here. Couple things to announce. Other thing, Greyhawk, Cinco de Mayo, starting to fill up. You guys are looking for a great time. Get practice run out for the NAC.
Yep.
If you've not been to Greyhawk, it's really, really stinking good.
Yeah. That is one that
tops.
Definitely is on the list out here on the western part of the country. So I'll be looking forward to that one. Got the Kentucky Derby on Saturday. And do we have an event? He's got a one-day that day too?
He's got a one-day, I think.
He's got a one-day on Saturday. So
I can never pay attention to all that stuff, man.
I know.
Don't know what's going on.
That's the beauty.
I'm trying to keep it together.
It's all on the schedule.
One day Saturday at Los Angeles.
See, there we go.
So, there we go. Well, one of the things I got to fix here. Give me a second, because we have this thing ready to open at 8:00 Mountain Standard Time. Like, what is Mountain Standard Time? I don't even know what that is.
Well, that's the 1 hour difference.
I know. That would. Oh, here we go. I got it fixed. Give me a second. Sorry.
Oh, you had it.
Eastern Standard Time.
There we go.
Now we're good.
And then there's going to be nothing on the other side of Big C. Or is French Lick, is he doing his Saturday as well?
Saturday has got a French Lick. It's at Solon's Run. There's a Friday event we'll be posting soon for Bears Best. There's a Friday event for Sequoia National. So Friday at Big Cedar is going to be super fun. It's going to be at the Mountaintop course. So we're going to do a little Folds of Honor fundraiser. Mountaintop's a fun, walkable 13-hole golf course. Big Cedar with some great views. It's going to be a good time. So looking forward to that. But yeah, so the other thing we've got to announce, it'll be coming out in social and email invite soon.
Yes.
But we are going to be hosting a USGA rules seminar, going through the APT rules. If you are someone who wants to know the rules, wants to know a little bit more about it, knew the rules in 2019, and now it's changed like 3 times since then.
Yes.
This will be a good one. We're going to go through it. We're going to teach how to go through the rule book, teach the kind of the really essential rules to know for tournament play. And so it's going to be a nice little course. That's going to be February 10th. I believe that's a Tuesday night?
Tuesday.
Yeah, it's a Tuesday night. So
Tuesday after the Super Bowl.
6:30 to 8:30 Central. We're going to go through about 12-ish rules.
Yep.
We're also going to do one later in the month on the actual local rules and the hard card. So if people want to know kind of the other optional rules, which is good things to know to take advantage of in tournament play. So everybody's going to get an invite out about that here shortly. So it'll be fun.
Yep, and it'll be in the members group, and it'll be on the general social page as well. So
yeah, and so one of the one of the big things we've committed to in 2026. So I have completed my certification.
You have
So
passed.
I have the advanced rules certification now from the USGA. Fegley, you're taking your class next month.
You've got a
The
month.
Chris's will be taking it in March, and so we've been going through it, and it'll be a lot of fun. And so this is something to grab your APT members. One of the things I want to say is we don't want to create a culture where I'm trying to think how to say it, where it's just stuffy. Like we want an atmosphere where we can learn the rules. One of the great things about golf is it's a game you can never master. It's a game that can always teach you something.
Yep.
And so, but it's also a game that's special because we police ourselves and
Yes.
it's on integrity. And so learning the rules is a great thing. We want to do it in an environment, though, that is conducive to the community that we've worked so hard to build. And so we're going to be talking about it a lot. We'll be giving out some great hints, and there'll be a lot of content coming out in the next year.
Yes.
And yes, Mr. Brodsky, the rules is an online seminar. We're not going to test you. There's no test.
No, there's no test.
We're not going to write 80 questions and try to confuse you.
No, because
See how well you actually know the rules. But we will talk about it. We'll do some questions. We're going to cover a rule at a time and then kind of talk about how things connect, kind of the foundation of the rules, which, by the way, if you don't know, is the definitions. Definitions are the most important part of the rules. But then also how to determine when you're looking at a ruling, just kind of how to walk through the process, give some practical ways to kind of figure out what's going on, how to recognize when you're reading a rule, when they bring in a definition. And so there's like, hey, there's a definition here. You need to understand what that definition means before you interpret it. There's going to be just a lot of really, really good things, I think, because one of the things, especially in amateur golf, is there's not a lot of great resources other than, and I don't want to hate on the USGA rules quizzes by any stretch of the imagination, but they're intentionally hard.
Yes.
To make sure you have an understanding, and there's no real process unless you go to a workshop, which the guys that taught our workshop were fantastic. I learned so much in a short amount of time of how to read to understand. And once you kind of understand how it works, it gets a lot easier. I can promise you that.
Right, and that's the whole thing. It all starts with just the definitions in the different areas of the golf, right?
Correct.
The area, the general area, the green,
Yep.
Correct. And penalty areas.
So,
or how all of us old people call them, hazards.
Yeah, right. Correct. And so you can get through 85% of the rules that way for the most part, but we'll be talking through different options of relief. We'll be talking about the conditions that affect the stroke, how to deal with ball at rest when something happens, how to deal with, ball in motion when something happens. We've had that a couple times the last couple weeks. And so it's going to be good as we kind of talk through all that stuff. I think it's going to be educational and fun, and I think it'll be good as we continue to just kind of talk and give people opportunities to just learn about the game. Correct. Yeah. So we're excited about it. It is going to be a short live tonight because Fegley is not traveling. He's making it up. I am traveling on the way down to Biloxi. So I've got to roll, and I'm nice enough to not make you sit and do it on your own tonight. But in the future, for those watching, appreciate you guys tuning in. We are going to get a schedule out. It's not going to be every week through the year. We've got a lot of fun announcements coming and a lot more opportunities for our guys and gals to play some really cool places. So we'll get a schedule out, and we'll be out with some really cool stuff in the next couple of weeks. But wanted to tune in and say hello. January is actually the busiest month for us on the travel schedule between majors and the PGA Merchandise Show and everything going on. So stay tuned. We'll be around. Will we be around next week? I'll be in Charleston for Q.
I will be around.
Okay,
I will be available.
Make that happen then. Yeah. Cool.
It'll be a good time. And then everybody, we need pictures of the beanies. We need some pictures of the carts. We're
gonna get some good winter golf marketing on Saturday.
Exactly.
So, but we're gonna make the best of it. It's gonna be a good time. Golf course is making the best of it. Going at 11:30 shotgun. It's gonna be the warmest part of the day. So everybody's like, the low's 26. Yeah, but it won't be 26 when we're on the golf course. I can assure you that.
Nope.
So we're gonna go with the warmest part of the day both days, and Sunday actually looks to be pretty nice.
Yeah.
So that'll be a good way to finish. And it's tournament golf. That's the hard part. I love when these tournaments we talk about, it gets to the edge and it never crosses that line. You know what I mean? So you play. That's what it is.
Exactly. Exactly. Quick
So
question about some PGA stuff. I don't know if there's anything really, earth shattering about the show of what you did, but it was generally,
yeah, I mean,
you know,
yeah, I'm happy to talk about it for a minute. I think for us, the PJ Merchandise Show is a great place because uh, all of the world of golf that we do business with across via Teams calls and Zoom calls all converges in Orlando. And so it's fun to, as we go every year, we continue to get more into the networking side of things. And so the Folds of Honor VIP night was super fun. Hearing from um, scholarship recipients, being able to spend time with scholarship recipients, just kind of see firsthand the work. One of my favorites this year, actually one of the employees of Folds of Honor that's now on the golf team is a scholarship recipient.
nice.
And so Folds of Honor stepped in to lift him up when, his dad was tragically killed. And he goes to college and realizes that he just wants to help do it for other people. It's really cool, really powerful. And really looking forward to getting to work with him on some. We love Sarah. Sarah's our main contact, but as he's joined the team, we'll get to work with him some throughout the year. I'm really excited about that. Met a lot of great new vendors. There's a lot of great opportunities coming that we're working through some things with. And then just catching up with our partners that we have now. So I know you're laughing at me because I'm teasing it because it's not ready yet, but we've got some great partners. And so being able to catch up with, Mark from PAC Golf that does a lot of our accessories, the player badges at the NAC, spending time. It's fun to walk into his booth now and all the stuff we've ordered. It's all over the place. And Sterling Cut Glass, Jack with 2 under. And Jack's got a new company, Mission Belt, so spend some time with them.
Yep.
Announcement coming on that soon. I will tease that one a little bit. I'm not going to lie. And, our friends at Turtleson, and it was one thing after another. A lot of business meetings, a lot of partnerships that were, are being formed. And then the other thing is all the sales guys. So all the great golf courses, we are talking, I will say this, 2027 schedule is like if I showed you my inbox from the last 4 days of where we have opportunities to book in 2027, it would blow you away.
I mean, this year's great, but it's always important to save for the future.
Just saying.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Just saying. A lot of the ones you guys put in the I'll give you the one that won't be in 2027 because my friend Jay Blasey, our friend Jay Blasey, is redesigning it. But met and became friends with the director of golf from Century World in Wisconsin, which would be a pretty sweet major in the summer. Not gonna lie. But they're closed for renovations in 2027. Thanks to Jay Blasey.
There we go.
I might have texted him and been like, "Hey, thanks for ruining my summer major plan in 2027." But congratulations on Century World. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
What a cool property.
Yeah.
So we're talking to the right people, working on some potential venues that will not be dealing with this cold in January.
No.
So we're working on it.
Other venues that, we may have seen in the past.
Well, the fun thing about the schedule, right, as you go into it, is there's just a lot of oldies. We have a lot of oldies but goodies. Like Bedford is always awesome to go to. People love going to Ambrier and St. Louis in the summer. We rotated Big Cedar Lodge back in. It's almost sold out. Innisbrook had a big hit. We'll be back there next year. But then there's just some new opportunities to go to new places that are really, really cool. And that's the fun part about it.
Yes.
So looking forward to hopefully getting some of those things finalized this week.
Sweet.
But anyways, to answer your question, Mr. Brodsky, Jersey and I ran from both ends of that all day for 3 days and never stopped and still didn't get to everything we wanted to. But it's a great time for us to build relationships and partnerships and the cool thing is the golf world is embracing the vision of APT. They're seeing the value to the rest of the golf space and what we offer. And the bottom line is that leads to some really great opportunities for our members. And I'm excited to share those as they come to fruition. And so 2026 is the most excited I've ever been for a season. And, starting year 6, it's just all gas, no brake, man. We're going to have
That's
some fun.
right. That's right.
So,
That's right.
But anyways, we got to sign off. It is a travel night. We'll catch up with you guys Thursday. Stay warm this weekend.
Stay warm.
Play some golf if you can. But we'll talk to you